Hello and welcome to Hard Line Rugby, the channel focusing on rugby union in the Americas. With only 2 teams on bye weeks, 5 games were held over the weekend. There were some powerful tackles, stunning kicks, and tries aplenty. This is a review of Major League Rugby 2021 Round 4. As part of a double-header, the goal mine would be Toronto's home pitch, as they welcomed LA back from their bye week. The Guiltinis, despite taking a 10-point lead in as many minutes, were kept honest by the boot of Taylor Adams. The Arrows had provided the most competition to the New Boys so far this season, until a lazy penalty by Gaston Cortez took them down to 14 men, and LA extended their lead by 7 at the break. The man advantage proved fatal for Toronto, as LA scored 2 tries within 5 minutes of the restart, before Harrison Goddard scored another. An excellent passage allowed new signing Manuel Montero to dot down for the first try for Toronto, but it was academic at that point. LA scored again after a poor clearing kick. Lightning stopped play a minute early, but it was LA that had stormed to victory. They head to Houston in the ascendancy, while Toronto licked their wounds before they faced Seattle. Action continued in the goal mine as actual home team New Orleans hosted Austin to complete the doubleheader. It was the visitors that got on the scoreboard first, with Pele Cowley scoring the first try of the match. For the rest of the half, only penalties would be scored, as Austin led 10-3 at the break. In the second half, the home side finally broke through with a goal scoring 2 tries to take them into the lead. However, they were unable to hold back the Gilgronis for long enough, as Austin scored in the final few minutes to secure the victory. Not the return from the bye week NOLA were hoping for, while Austin secured their first back-to-back win since 2018. Down at the Aviva, the Sabercats hosted the Legion, with the visitors looking to get the victory and the Texan double. San Diego were the first to get points, after Dylan Aldsley was able to break the line to score a try. After going 2 full games without scoring, Houston finally broke their duck when they crossed the whitewash to get their first try in the match. The continuous tries by both teams caused the lead to switch throughout the half, with Houston edging ahead at the break. The Sabercats pounced immediately, securing the try bonus point within 4 minutes of the restart. However, the Legion were able to claw themselves back into the game. Despite Houston's valiant efforts, they were unable to prevent Cam Clark from scoring at the death. The final drama, Joe Peterson's kick went wide to deny the visitors the draw. An absolute thriller, with the Sabercats roaring to victory. Western rivalries began again as Seattle came to Utah looking to bounce back from a disappointing opening few rounds. It was the Seawolves that got the scoring started, securing the try in the 14th minute. Not to be outdone, Utah secured a 7-pointer under the post to tie the game up. However, a charging run by Tamaivena gave the visitors a 5-point cushion at half-time. The visitors extended their lead with a penalty before Lamso was able to cross over for the try, to the delight of the home fans. A Schulter penalty tied up the scores once more before Matthews scored a decisive try for the visitors. The fabled seawall returned, as Utah were unable to add to their total within the rest of the game. Seattle became the final team to get a win this season, though both teams will be hoping to add to their wins over the coming weeks. The round finished with an Eastern clash, as Atlanta welcomed New York back from their bye week. The Roosters kicked a penalty to get on the scoreboard, before clever tactics at the lineout led up to new signing Quinn Nawadi scoring his first try for MLR. 5 minutes later, Dan Hollinshead scored under the post, giving the visitors a commanding 17-point margin. However, 5 minutes later, the Rattlesnakes got their first try with the driving maul, reducing the deficit to 10. In the final 40, New York again got points on the board with a 7-pointer under the posts. With 10 minutes left and 20 points behind, Atlanta dug deep and were able to secure 2 tries in the final few phases. However, the missed conversions denied them a losing bonus point. Atlanta head to Austin with a painful defeat, while New York will host their first game of the season to DC.
Yeah, I was living in a Winnebago before it was cool. Use it!
Good kick from Povey. Oh, there's a lot of space. Pangeline on the floor. How about the round the corner? Sonny Bill, eat your heart out. I'm going back to the well again because it's Ray with another try for the Sabercats.
These are my predictions for round 5. What are your predictions for round 5 and what was your favourite match of round 4? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification to stay up to date on all the videos for Hard Line Rugby. As always, my name is Stuart, and thanks for watching.